The small Highland coastal village of John o' Groats is the most northerly place on mainland Britain, and a good base to explore the Orkney Islands. Situated in an extreme location, the village boasts fantastic unspoilt scenery and offers wonderful landscapes. The wildlife that is very special to the area, including a breathtaking array of bird life on the local cliffs and on the water, as well as the seals, dolphins, minke and killer whales. Visitors can also take boat trips from the town to and around the wild cliffs of Dunscombe Head that are up to 200 feet high and are home to many nesting birds. The sunsets at John o' Groats are spectacular, and it's one of the best places in Britain to get a glimpse of the Northern Lights. But don't forget, this doesn't occur every night. Orkney Island is only about 6 miles away from the town, and day excursions can easily be arranged, visiting the main sites of interest on the island, which are Skara Brae, the Churchill Barriers, the Standing Stones of Stenness, just to name a few. Kirkwall has a population of approximately 7,600 people and is the busy heart of Orkney, with many things for visitors to see and do. Spend an afternoon exploring the main street and visit the quirky craft shops and cosy cafes. St Magnus Cathedral, known as the Light of the North, was founded in 1137 by Viking King Earl Rogervold in honour of his uncle St Magnus. The cathedral belongs to the people of Orkney and its doors are open to all. The cathedral, set in the heart of Kirkwall, the capital city of the Orkney Islands. The 18th century brought great prosperity to the town of Stromness, with many local people setting up businesses to supply the ships and their crews. The First and Second World Wars brought another huge influx of people, this time of servicemen and women. The command centre for British-owned fleet was based in Stromness. So what do you do on a wet, damp, drizzly day? Well, we took the passenger ferry to Islay for a lunch cruise. It's non-landing, but well worth a visit for the scenery. Port Askaig is on the east coast of Islay, overlooking the Sound of Islay between Islay and Jura. The only ferry connection to the Isle of Jura leaves from here to the Foaling ferry landing. The tides cause the water to flow quite fast through the Sound and create some very strong currents, making the ferry crossing interesting. If the wind blows along the Sound from north or south, the Jura ferry may not run. Port Askaig is a tiny place, mainly consisting of the Port Askaig Hotel, the post office, the shop and the ferry terminal. There is simply no more space in the tiny cove at the narrowest part of the Sound of Islay. Buses to Bridgend and on to Bowmore stop here as well. Tarbert is one of Scotland's most picturesque coastal villages and sits in the Narrows between Loch Fyne and the Atlantic. Portaverde is a small settlement on the western side of the Cowal Peninsula and lies on the eastern shore of Loch Fyne. Once a small fishing village, it came to be a popular holiday resort. Road access from the east is along a single-track road which leads from the B8000 road. The ferry terminal with slipway provides access for the Cowal and Kintyre ferry, which connects with Tarbert on the Kintyre Peninsula to the west. This spot got its name due to Queen Victoria's visit in 1866. She loved the view so much it was named after her. Take in the panorama of loch and mountain scenery. Queen's View is said to be one of the most photographed views in Scotland. Its location in Highland Perthshire has everything: lochs, mountains and forests. On a clear day, the view is one of the most famous in Scotland. Tobermory was built as a fishing port in the late 18th century and is now the main town on Mull. It is a picture postcard of a place, with the brightly painted buildings along the main street to the pier, and the high woodland, fringed hills surrounding the bay. The town has a good variety of shops. The harbour is also busy with fishing boats, yachts, and the ferry to and from Killochen. The railway is 1¼ miles long and operates steam and diesel halt trains to Torosay, where you can visit Torosay Castle and 12 acres of prize-winning gardens and woodland walks. There is also a footpath from Torosay to Duart Castle, ancestral home of the Clan MacLean. The train journey is one of the great beauties of Mull. The trains potter slowly alongside the Sound of Mull, with extensive views of Ben Nevis and the Glencoe Hills, the island of Lismore and the Mass of Ben Cruachan, and the journey is completed at Torrensey Station. on a visit to the Sky Museum of Island Life on the Trottenish Peninsula. There are very few old-fashioned thatched cottages to be seen today in the Highlands. 100 years or so ago, thatched houses were very much a part of the island scene, and within their walls, by the light of a peat fire, the crofters of the islands kept alive the songs and stories which have made the Hebrides famous throughout the world. Portree, the main town on the Isle of Skye, is a bustling port and thriving cultural centre. Set around its natural harbour and fringed by high ground and cliffs, the town is a popular tourist holiday destination, and the harbour continues to be used by fishing boats as well as pleasure craft. It boasts excellent leisure facilities, including a swimming pool, pony tracking and boat cruises, plus plenty of shopping opportunities for the ladies.